Most important weekend of the year when it comes to protecting bird populations in our area. It's the Great Backyard Bird Count, and bird experts are looking for some help. On your side, Zach Wilcox joining us from the parking lot where he's in the middle of a count right now. Zach, are you seeing any? Look at you. Are you seeing some birds out there, Zach?
Destiny, you never have to look too far to see birds out here. I'm looking at a Canada goose right there. You got a great blue heron not too far up the retention pond. We have this retention pond out here. We see tons of birds. In fact, Abdul, why don't you show them all those cormorants up there? I've been trying to count them. I'm up to about 30, I think. So anyway, you get the idea. We're seeing quite a bit out here, and if you have 15 minutes like I'm taking right now to do this count, it's really important when tracking the health of bird populations. This count happens every President's Day weekend, started on Friday, and Cornell University runs it. They already have nearly 200,000 checklists filled out. I'm filling one out right now for right out here in front of TIAA Bank Field, but they already have, almost 200,000 checklists, and they use that to track bird populations as they go across the U.S., and they also can use it to flag any kind of birds that maybe aren't where they're supposed to be or in an unusual spot. For example, last week there was a caracara spotted in St. Johns County. It's a big crested bird. Haven't seen that there ever. So that's kind of one of those examples of something that would be flagged so that researchers can go back and kind of evaluate why it was seen there. Is that a trend we're seeing? So really allows them to kind of evaluate that. And we've also heard from, I talked to somebody with the Audubon Society who said they use this kind of research when they're looking at zonings and ordinances in terms of bird populations. And there's another phenomenon they're tracking right now, and that's birds crashing into windows, especially as we enter the migratory season.
During migration, which can last 4 to 6 weeks, with all the different species that do move, we'll get 6 to 8 calls daily on window strikes with those types of birds.
So there's actually a group working right now in downtown Jacksonville to track those window strikes and work with businesses to just turn their lights off a little bit earlier, especially in the skyscrapers, so that birds have a clear path when they're migrating to try and cut down on that number. But if you want to get involved and help with this bird count, the easiest thing to do is just go ahead and Google it. There's an app. I'm working on it right now, and you can download that app and start your own bird count. In downtown, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News on your side. I got to get back to counting these cormorants.